You couldn't tell by looking at her, but this beautiful woman has just won the battle against cancer. We are so blessed to be able to call her our sister, and she's here today to tell you a little bit about her journey. Well, Sharon, we've come to the conclusion of your video, and we are so ecstatic that you have come up and over to the other side. We love seeing your journey, and we thank you for sharing with us. Is there anything that you would like to say just from your journey, how you feel now?
Well, when I first started coming to the studio, it was right after chemo, and I was a couple of days out of the chair. And I told my sister, I said, when I get through with chemo, I want to take some classes. Finished my chemo, and I came to class, and I met some remarkable people. From having hair to no features at all. I was weak, but it was something that I wanted to do for myself. I would watch my eyebrows, they would fall out and be in the sink, and chemo robbed me of my femininity. The whole while I was taking the class, I would hear these voices in my head. They would say, oh, you can't do this. Oh, you out of shape. Oh, you can't, you all out of breath. You big, you bloated. I'm huffing, I'm puffing. But I had fun. I kept going. The whole while through my journey, I have a friend, her name is Val. She kept saying, Sharon, this journey is not for you. It's for you to tell your testimony to others. And every time I talked to her, she would tell me the same thing.
Wow.
So I said, okay, I'm going to keep on fighting, because there were plenty of times where I just felt like I couldn't go on any further. And after that, I had radiation. Radiation, it burns the skin. So I had to, deal with that, the discoloration, the scars. So after I finished that, I told my sister, which was when I started back. I came back in November last year. I came back, and that was the first time Key had saw me in about a year. She saw, my hair is back. I have eyebrows, I have eyelashes, and I stayed about a month going through the boot camp, and I felt real good. And when I started coming here, I felt alive.
Yay!
I felt, my femininity coming back. And, I said, I want to take back everything that was taken from me.
Amen.
Because chemo, it takes everything out of you. The doctors tell you, do this, do that, but they don't tell you how to put your body back together. And so I just made up my mind. I said, you know what, I'm going to take back what has been taken from me. And so I came here, and I can see the progress that I made. I'm not there, but I'm not where I used to be. And I'm not, and I haven't arrived, because it's still a journey for me. Chemo wasn't easy, and the journey was not easy, but I kept the faith. And I had a good support team, my sister, my family, the whole team. They were very, very supportive of me no matter what kind of attitude I have, if I didn't want to eat, if I couldn't stand the smell of food. But, they took care of me. And I'm grateful for that. And I just want to say to the ladies out there, if, you in a situation where you feel you just can't go on, you don't feel like yourself, you don't feel feminine, I highly recommend you give Fit Candy Studio a try.